Hello everyone, welcome back to Lynn's Homestead. Today's project, farm truck. If you watched previous videos where I removed the drive shaft, took the transmission out, and took the clutch out. Clutch, no fun at all. The idiot that changed clutch last time didn't do it right, and it cost me a lot of time and a lot of heartache. I need to take parts of the transmission apart to reseal it. So I'm bringing you along. We're going to take parts of it off, and so that way I can measure for the gasket material. Now, this is a Muncie heavy-duty 330 3-speed transmission. This transmission is very rare. They do not make gaskets for this thing unless you buy the whole rebuild kit for about $300. I do have seals. And that's about it. Now, when I had this thing apart, there's a seal in here. And it's got to be bad. Because there was so much oil and gunk all over my bell housing. Okay. So we're going to gently tap on this to try to... Well, it's been years since I've had a transmission apart. And there's the seal. It's kind of hoping that the gas would come off in one piece. It's very thin. So you see? All right. Let's get that cleaned up. We'll use a razor blade. Down front I have these razor blades for probably about 15. No. These are about probably closer to 20 years old. We want to make sure it's clean. Try not to gouge the surface. But if this transmission ever went, I would definitely not be trying to rebuild it or anything, because the cost of it would just be too much. And you can't get synchronizers or anything for it. Transmission is 50 years old. Now, where they actually used this transmission was really not meant to be put in a truck. I know. Like I said in the previous video, my truck was custom ordered from the factory. Farmer wanted something heavy duty to use on his farm. This transmission, if you look it up on the internet, is what they use in all the hot rods, whether it be Oldsmobile, Pontiac, Chevy, any General Motors product that had the big block engine in. All right. So that's clean. So it's very thin. I'm not exactly sure how to tell about what thickness this is going to be. Let's see. One way to tell is with a caliper. If I can remember where mine is. Like everything else, I can never find anything. Come back here. Okay. I got a nice caliper. Only problem is the battery's dead. But that's alright. Filler gauge. So, what I want to do is measure this gasket. So now, I'm going to use a filler gauge and go in here. I'm thinking, oh, that's lovely. This is all metric. Sorry, guys. I just didn't know where my other filler gauges are. But metric's better than nothing. Let's try a 40 millimeter. Too loose. Hope you're all having a good day. I doubt if it's a 95, but we'll see. Nope. Let's try 80. I'd say it's a 75 millimeter. So we'll have to do a conversion on what size that is. So let's move on to the side cover. Now this, have to be careful. We don't want to drop anything inside the transmission. Let me put the fan on here. A little winded. Off. I don't know what that is. So basically the only seals I need to change, and we'll get into the cover last because I need to make sure I can take a gasket for this thing. But I have two O-rings that go on these shafts. It's another place it's been leaking. Should get this clean. Synchronizers in this transmission is still good. Now the hard part. Let's keep cleaning this. I don't want any debris going in there. Transmission did not have any problems. The shifting, still good. Yeah, no. Why am I using a little hammer? Just because I just don't want to cause any damage. I'm gonna need a bigger hammer. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, when you're trying to get this thing off, you might have to put it in third gear. So I broke it free. So we're just going to lift this thing out very gently. And there we have it. Look like the gasket on the side cover is the same thickness which it looks like it is. Okay, let's look in here at the synchronizers if we can. In fact, let me take the phone out of the tripod. All right. Now, we got this thing kind of in third gear. So you got second, third, you got this going back here is reverse, and this is first. So you want to go reverse, you put that thing back. You want to go in first, you go that way. But we want it in the middle. We want this thing to spin fairly good. Right now you can tell it's in third, because when I wiggle it, same way, it moves the same. So you got neutral, or actually that's yeah, that's neutral. And that's second. So I'm moving that a little bit, and it's moving a lot. So put this thing back in neutral, right there. So that way these things will go in. But that's how this transmission works. Looking at the teeth, they are in perfect condition. So I don't even have to touch that. But anyways, that's what I want to do in today's video. So one thing I have to do is take this measurement, 75 millimeters, put it into decimals. That way when I go to the parts store and get the gasket material, it has to be the right thickness. So the only problem is, I can't change none of the seals until I have this done. Reason is why? If you go too thick on that front piece, the round one, the preload of the bearing is going to be wrong. Side cover, same way. It's just going to be messed up. So I'll bring you back when I get the right gasket material I need, and I'll sit there and I'm going to make these gaskets up. The one for the side cover is going to be a little complicated, because I have to use probably a template out of cardboard or construction paper. Once I get it made up, then I'm going to show you how we're going to change these seals. Thank you for stopping by Lynn's Homestead. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me what you think about this video. Bye for now.